observe the mom in her natural habitat. She's clunky, spastic, stiff, and even sore. She cleans up all day and repeats the same routine over and over again and again and again, thanks in part to her gaggle of children running amok in the wilderness that is their home. The mom is living off poor nutrition and limited sleep. It's hard to tell how she manages to live and still keep her brood thriving. Bending over at awkward angles to gather bits of food, stray toys, and chocolate. Oh, wait, that's not chocolate. Oh, down on one knee and up again, twisting on the floor to reach her entire arm under couches, cabinets, beds, to recover lost treasures of socks and Lego. Oh no, the mother has become lodged between that sofa. Will she be able to free herself? Ah, there she goes, moving onward and upward to the upper level of her den. She's not as spry as she once was and takes each stair one at a time while balancing the large basket of clothing under her arm at an awkward angle. She reaches over at another odd angle to pick up the youngest of her children from the depths of a cage-like bed she keeps him in. The mother wraps her baby to her chest with a length of cloth and heads back down the stairs. She has now developed a swaying motion from side to side in an attempt to soothe the baby. Oh, now she is bouncing up and down. Oh, back to swaying. Oh, back to bouncing. And look at the way she squats low with that baby attached to her in order to get that bowl into the lower cabinet, balancing on her toes the entire time. Amazing! Now she's squatting and placing the baby into a bucket-type contraption, which she then swiftly lifts onto the crook of her arm. My goodness, she's now added what appears to be two larger bags onto her other shoulder. How does she do it? She carries the entire load to her metal vehicle and contorts like a magician to place the bucket and her baby into the back seat before seating herself in the front and driving away. Observing the mother in her natural habitat is quite fascinating. Don't you agree? As a coach to moms, observing movement in the gym is really as important as understanding how they move in their natural routine. What are their tendencies, their habits, how does it affect their symptoms? What do I really need to address in the short time that I have with them, and what's going to make the biggest impact rather than making sure that their form is always on point? Leaving my bias at the door about how movement should look and instead reminding myself it's got to also be about how the mom feels when she executes the movement. Being taught to over cue and that form is everything is a really hard habit to break as a coach, and getting comfortable with smarter cues and more helpful cues for my clients is just going to help them allow them to apply them and be making more positive changes more quickly.